Do not let up my brotherhood. Only must drive the machines away. We will be victorious, only if we stick together. Grandfather, well, his problem. What is it, Thomas? Hold the rings down, and Nimrod is here. Creed, go back to the hideout and get Blink. Blink, we need you. My fellow mutants, we have averted catastrophe again. Today is a sad day, for we have lost some of our comrades. We are all descendants left of the mutant race. And what exactly was so important that we had to risk our own people this time for? Rachel just lost another one of her uncles, and I've lost 2 of my brothers already. Don't you talk about lost havoc. I lost 8 of my people today. And you know once they go to the camps, they never come back. Never! Settle down, all of you. We have all lost those that we care about. I myself lost 2 of my kids, and my only granddaughter. I'm sorry to tell you, I was not able to find your mother. Ever since she left the Avengers to join your grandfather, tracking her through Sentinels has been increasingly difficult. But I promise, I will try all my best to find your mother. Your father is at church right now praying for her soul. I assure you that even though our mission came at a great loss, we were successful nonetheless. Our food and water supply are running out. We only have enough supplies for about a few more weeks, a month at best. For some time now, me and the others have been working on a solution to end the Sentinels once and for all. And that solution is called Project Days of Futures Past. The raid on the Sentinels today was merely a distraction. Several months ago, when we were looking for food, we discovered an alien vessel. Forge found out that this alien vessel had time travel capabilities. Since then, both Forge and Sage have rounded up all the technology they could find to build a working time portal. Are you trying to tell me that you all built a time machine? Yes, Ben. The distraction today was so we could find an energy source. Before network was taken away by the Sentinels, she discovered a pure energy source emanating from Stark's Electronics, a self-sustaining arc reactor. In order to go back in time, one must have a transient device. Without that, they will be ripped apart by the event horizon. Things for us are getting worse. Food is scarce. The Sentinels are patrolling a lot more. But the looks are gone. We can no longer maintain our health or alter our age. Due to the Sentinel force field, we can no longer produce children. But we must take the fight to the Sentinels. Originally, it was going to be Wolverine who goes back in time. But since his body is healing at a slower rate, I have decided to be the one. Once Magneto has gone back in time, he will use this neutron grenade composed from the energy particles of Nitro and destroy the master mode of the past. Why do you get to be the one to go back in time? Because I am the only person that can talk any sense into my younger self. For if it wasn't for my efforts of constantly trying to kill President Robert Kelly, then perhaps none of this would have happened. After several failed attempts, a mutant was finally able to do what I wasn't able to. The humans became scared, and they needed a solution to stop what they called the mutant disease. It would never let Stryker to build a mutant college. Project Wide Awake would have never happened. The Purge would have never happened. Several mutants would never have to expose their identities and be rounded up like criminals. And let us not forget about the death camp in the year 2004. That was the year I made one of the greatest errors of all time. I sent my acolytes to fight the X-Men, so that I could steal Cerebro and search for every mutant to raise an army and fight the revolution. But what I didn't account for is that Wanda, my own daughter, would accidentally kill her own daughter Talia. That sent my daughter to spiral out of control. We weren't strong enough to fight the Sentinels as they came for us. If it wasn't for that mistake, the humans would never force Charles to locate every mutant on the world. If only I knew then what I know now. I should have listened to Charles all along. Sentinels, they found us. Sage, activate the jamming frequency. It didn't work. Battle station. Why these people always be afraid of me? Oh my God, why did I have to be born a mutant? My fellow Americans, this is President Robert Kelly. For some time now, me and several others have been working on the mutant solution. And we have astonishing results. Welcome to Project Wide Awake. Project Wide Awake will be committed into 3 phases. Although I cannot elaborate on the full complexity of the plan right now, I can tell you that Phase 1 is the Mutant Registration Act. What this entails is that all mutants living in America must submit to exposing their true identities and their full potential of their powers. This will help us humans know exactly what you are and what you're capable of, because many of you vermin look just like us and interact with us, clean our gene pool. To not register will be in your immediate arrest, where you will be sent to a special relocation facility. Comply or face your own fate. Mutants should be allowed to expose themselves only if they want to. To do so otherwise is just pure prejudice. I've been meaning to tell you that. Look out! X-Men. Nightcrawler's in danger. Suit up at once and head to the X-Jet. We have to protect the device. You three, go and find us a new hideout while we fight out the Sentinels. It's a giant robot. Alright, Bobby. It has Nightcrawler. Storm, take the controls. Jean, you're with me. Who would be dumb enough to build a giant robot? Hello? M31 TV? I have some interesting news for you. You might want to get your camera crew downtown. Surrender, mutant. Yeah, any distraction. Rogue, get Nightcrawler back to the mansion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just now tuned in, a group of costume mutants are downtown New York fighting a giant robot. What are you doing? Transit device now. I can't take another moment being here. Listen to me. Just calm down. If we rush into this, then all we have worked for, all the sacrifices will be in vain. wanna hear it! You fool! The reactor is reaching full mass. If it explodes here, there will be then of a nuclear explosion. Forward. Lead our people. It's all up to you now. I found this place. This is Forge. We have found a new location. Everybody regroup back to the mansion. Mutant. Where's my grandfather? He didn't make it. Good job, team. I still wanna know who... Oh no. Surrender, mutant, terminate, light sign. X-Men, get ready. Do you not see that humanity knows nothing more but violence? So I urge you now, my fellow mutants, now is the time to strike. Oppose human oppression, oppose human robots, and oppose Robert Kelly. My fellow Americans, this is President Robert Kelly. Last night, mutant attack on the public was an abomination, an outrage. We are no longer safe in our own homes. Am I afraid? Yes. Are you afraid? You should be. But fear no more, my fellow Americans. We have the solution. And the solution is the Sentinel. This machine will protect us from the mutant threat known as Homo Superior. They will hunt out the mutants and they will destroy them. No matter what rock they crawl under, no matter if they look like us, they will be prosecuted and destroyed. Some of them will fight back. This will no doubt cause a civil war. Friend against friend. Mutants against mutants. Neighbor against neighbor. For years and years, these weapons of mass destruction have been living among us, looking like us, interacting with our children, interacting with our friends, and causing harm to all. Thanks to trust, we can now walk the streets in peace. We no longer have to be afraid. We can take back this world for the thousands and thousands of mutants that diseased it. God bless America. God bless the Sentinel. With the arc reactor destroyed, we need a new power source capable of time travel. We must travel to the heart of Sentinel City and retrieve the Cosmic Cube.